he had this ranch for sale, and and nobody wanted to buy it. He said, he just wants too much. Well, I looked at it, and I didn't think, but I thought I didn't want really a ranch out, but I couldn't go out there and look after it, really, so I wanted one of the neighbors to buy half of it. But I couldn't find a neighbor that wanted half. So one day I drove out there anyway, and it was 10,000 acres with like lease and deeded land. And I drove in the center someplace, and the mint smell in July, August was just beautiful, wild mint. And I liked it so much, I said, oh, the heck with it. If nobody wants to buy it, I'm going to buy it myself. If I come out here once a year and smell that mint, I'm happy. Because it's just really beautiful. You get a whole area, there's nobody around, and it all smells, all this wildflowers and stuff. So I bought it. So I went in to buy it, though. I went early in the morning, about 10 o'clock in the morning, with the real estate agent. We met to make the deal. And I offered them just a little bit less. I've bought other properties over the time, and I knew what happens sometimes. And he says, young fella, he called me a young fella. He was a little older. He probably was as old. He wasn't that old, but I always looked young. He says, I got it in my noodle. I would sell this property for this much. And that was it. Dick, I said, would you then, if somebody gave you this kind of money, would you then sell it? That was a crucial question. Yep, I'd sell it if I got that money. I said, okay. I made a deposit, the real estate agent to make a deposit. And we signed up our end of it. And he smoked 3 cigarettes before he signed that. Because you see, he never thought he'd sell it. But he said he'd sell it. So I gave him the deposit. And he did sign it. He signed it. Then I took off for Toronto for 30 days. And I said, I actually, when you're asking before, I know I'm jumbling this a little bit, but I looked at property in Toronto, and there's some stuff in Kingston I should have bought. I got my brothers to, but I thought they would buy it because that's where they live, but they didn't have the same idea about land as I did. They did, but it should have been bought. It was good land, but I didn't. But I come back 30 days later to Calgary, and Dick Cosgrave died the day before. Come on turn the radio on, and Dick Cosgrave died. Well, I guess that deal's gone. And by golly, he did. I phoned the lawyer. Oh no, he says he was in here 2 or 3 days ago, and I give him the money. It's sold. The deal's done. He finished the deal, and died. Yeah, isn't that something? Yeah, and he died, and I got it, and I bought it eventually and sold it to Western Feedlots.